Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos, up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash the like button for me. If you came into cryptocurrency to make life-changing money, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to help you hit your goal. I'm going to keep you updated daily with the news that moves the markets, Bitcoin technical analysis, altcoin setups to help you make profits. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Bitcoin at 10,812. This is a daily chart. We talked about yesterday 10,500. Important that Bitcoin holds above this key support level. This Bitcoin is trending lower, like we talked about. It's in this falling wedge, right? So, I mean, it would be completely normal for this just to continue lower until it does break out. When it breaks out, moon mission, I think we'll see 12,000, 12,400, 14,000. I mean, let's remember, it's perfectly normal, to put in a high, and then, it'd be great, very bullish if it could be put in a higher low. This low be higher than this low, and then put in a higher high. The uptrend continues, okay? So pullbacks are part of it. This is the Bitcoin 1 hour update. So the measured move down here hasn't gotten hit yet. Now this is not, has to get hit tomorrow, today, a week from now. Unless this gets invalidated and the price action breaks back into this, then that invalidates this measured move, which could happen. All right, so now you got this small white falling wedge. You have this little double bottom, and then now the price action's kind of stuck in between this support level and this trend line, possibly flagging. However, your stochastic RSI is pointed down. You always, again, just assume that it continues in this pattern until it doesn't, until it breaks out, right? So at what point is it going to hit this upper trend line? Comes up here, hits the upper trend. If it doesn't break out, it's going to get rejected. And we look at the lower trend line. It's a downtrend. It's putting in lower highs and lower lows. I got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person said, I'm one of your subscribers since June. I have triple digit gains every month since joining your group. Life-changing money. This person is really new to the group, like in the past week. Just want to say this thing is already paid for itself. I recovered $1,000 that I was down on Binance from last week. The trade ideas have helped me the most. Keep them coming. The group pays for itself. It's cheap. I mean, that's all there is to it. This person stated, just by watching your videos, I made about 50 to 60% gains minimum on my portfolio since last Sunday. If you want to join the trading group, go to my website, cryptorev.net, for all the information. If you previously emailed me, the wallet addresses that I sent you have been updated. So again, before you send crypto payments, go to cryptorev.net for the correct new updated deposit addresses. Let's make some money. This is Theta. I gave this to you guys about 6 days ago on the channel. It's up 30%. Price discovery, it's past all-time highs. Like there's just not a whole lot of overhead resistance levels. There's nothing on the charts. Essentially, it's just running. So again, theta has been very good. FET. I posted this, and there's a ton of news, staking 2.0 briefing news. You got bullish crosses of all the major moving averages in the 200s. There was a small bull flag right here, buying the breakout at this level. This was, just one I posted in the trading group. I think it's up about, as of this post, it was up about 14%. Again, FET, and I'm going to go over the news associated with FET in just a second. Zilliqa, this was a good one, and I want you guys to pay attention to this one, and look for an entry idea on Zilliqa. A lot of upside when it does break out. There's a small bull flag, bull pennant, and broke to the upside based on some news I'm going to go over with you right now. So Zilliqa came out, and they stated Zil Swap is coming October the 5th. October the 5th. And then Zilliqa mainnet is going to be upgraded to allow staking. Staking is going to be launched on mainnet. So Zil Swap and staking coming over the next 2 weeks. I mean, huge. Okay, so keep an eye on Zilliqa going forward. Here's the news I was talking about, FET. This is just a deep dive. They're having a Q&A. They're going over staking 2.0. News like this is going to drive the price of these cryptos. Find a good technical pattern, put some news behind it as a catalyst, and you're going to see some upside. The altcoin market hasn't been amazing, but a lot of these coins I'm about to mention to you, they've seen some upside just based on this news. Ocean Protocol. So Kucoin obviously was hacked, and Ocean Protocol, they recovered all those. They forked the coin. They recovered all those coins. They returned them to Kucoin. So all the Ocean funds are now on Kucoin. Kucoin hasn't opened up deposits and withdrawals on this. They have opened up deposits and withdrawals on Orion. I watched an AMA today. They're working on essentially forming a foundation to work together to combat these hacks. And so basically all the exchanges can stop people, hackers, from dumping all these stolen coins on multiple exchanges. And so, KuCoin's kind of pushing forward, and KuCoin's saying, hey, they're still good with their idea as far as opening up deposits and withdrawals, kind of staggering those over the next week. So interesting to see how that turns out. Coinbase announces you can start earning 5% annually based on your Cosmos or Atom staking. And Atom had a uptick in the price action just based on this idea. But again, 5% is great. 5% is great. And I had somebody in the YouTube comments after I discussed this the other day. If you're in a coin and you're staking it and it drops 25% and you're getting paid 5%, like, you're losing, right? Staking is not profitable if the coin is dropping in price. AirSwap, AST, nice chart on this. AIP3 proposes liquidity rewards for AirSwap liquidity providers, specifically those who run servers. So AST is a coin to watch going forward. Gemini comes out and they said, hey, we're going to support shielded private Zcash withdrawals. This is an important milestone. Remember, Gemini, major exchange in the United States, and they said, hey, these confidential transactions are compliant with New York regulations, and obviously New York is super strict on a lot of these regulations. So kind of a win for crypto here, I think, because remember, Coinbase, they didn't want anything to do with these private transactions. And so Gemini comes out and says, hey, we're going to support this. And so I think privacy is part of life. There's obvious reasons why. There's legitimate businesses, people, they don't want everything out there and visible for the general public. Imagine you're trying to run a business. You don't want every single transaction tracked. So definitely there's a place for privacy coins going forward, and good to see Gemini supporting this. DXY, so this is the dollar. It has broken out. We talked about this kind of complex inverse head and shoulders type pattern, broke out. Now it's retraced. Now Bitcoin hasn't seen explosive move to the upside, but now the question is it going to bounce here? And then what's that going to do to Bitcoin? Bitcoin typically has an inverse relationship with the dollar. And strong dollar, bad for Bitcoin, bad for gold, bad for stocks. If we look at traditional markets slightly green today. What I thought was interesting, I tweeted this. Follow me on Twitter, cryptobtc_Chris. JP Morgan Chase The largest bank in the United States agreed to pay $920 million that it engaged in manipulative trades of futures tied to precious metals and treasury bonds. The largest bank pays nearly $1 billion, financial slap on the wrist. How come people don't go to prison over this? You know, how banks, the largest bank gets nailed breaking the law. The largest bank. What kind of precedent does this set? This has been happening. This has been happening. It doesn't set a precedent. This goes on all the time. And they let it. And they just say, hey, give us the 920 mil. We're going to let it ride. And this is just the cost of doing business for these banks. It's pathetic. Buy Bitcoin, short the bankers. Bitcoin dominance fell off a cliff, and altcoin market cap spiked in minutes today. Everybody's trying to figure this out. Like, what happened here? Bitcoin dominance fell off a cliff. You know, I was trying to follow this wick to the upside, and I'm thinking, yeah, something's wrong with the calculations because Bitcoin dominance was up to 72. So yeah, this is probably just a bug or a flaw in the calculations. This happens from time to time. If you go back through this chart, you get these crazy scammy wicks. And scammy wick city, here it is. And normally it corrects itself shortly thereafter. The stimulus package, there's talks about stimulus today. And listen, do it. Keep printing money. Keep printing money. The stock market's going to boom. The dollar's going to get weaker. Bitcoin is going to boom. Keep printing money. Go ahead. Keep going. There's a new package possible before November the 3rd with some hustle. Free money. Let's go. Just keep printing it. The launch of Ethereum 2.0 is underway. This is a rehearsal, 90% successful. So key here is they're pushing forward. But again, you want to be in cryptos that are continually making progress. Staking will increase the price of Ethereum over time. It gives people incentive to hold the coin. You know, that the best thing for some of these cryptos is just to get holders. I mean, essentially reduces the supply that's out there, the circulating supply, essentially, because people are holding it and not selling it, right? Ethereum 2.0 testnet Spadina launching to confirm viability. So again, Ethereum 2.0 in the works. Tron CEO Justin Sun paid Reddit moderator to delete unflattering posts. Is this surprising? No. Listen, there's so much manipulation in crypto. It's sick. It's basically have people perceive your project any way you want to. Money manipulates this space. Kucoin hack. Over 1 million XRP moved to a defunct exchange. Everybody's like, what the heck's going on? What's important here is the fact that some of this XRP got sent to Binance, some got sent to Huobi, some got sent to other exchanges. Well, Huobi is not really taking part in any and trying to stop it, and that was kind of disappointing. Binance CZ comes out and says, yeah, we got you. We're going to freeze it. But Huobi just kind of sweeps it on the rug, like they didn't really respond to Kucoin based on what I read. So there's $6 million of the 281 million in tokens stolen from Kucoin. 281 million. I think it's the third largest hack in history of crypto. 6 million. And again, they froze about 140 million of it so far. You know, so essentially still $140 million hack. They're just going to take some time for this to recover. But they say, hey, we're going to get deposits and withdrawals up and running soon. So this is essentially just showing like where these coins are being dumped at. Kyber Network, Uniswap, Dex.ag, Token Lawn. Again, these coins are just all of a sudden Dex has become this laundry machine for stolen crypto. Congress weighs crypto payments and fintech lending in a hearing today. So there's a lot of skepticism about loosening regulations on loans. So the Fintech task force, they couldn't stop talking about crypto as a way of upgrading payments in the US. And so this happened today. This is huge. One of the great promises of Fintech was the idea that it might help us bank the unbanked, a person stated. The evidence, however, is really mixed. Next person came back and said, I have not really seen any hard evidence that these private fintech companies are quote unquote saving the day. In fact, I'm worried about these transactions happening without proper protections. And he pretty much nailed it. Even though we don't want these regulations in crypto, their mindset is correct. I mean, the proper protections. Like, crypto is reckless. There's no proper protection. I mean, I can't say no, but there's not very much protection at all in cryptocurrency. It's the wild, wild west. Next person came out and stated, we believe lending and payments each require a significant adjustment in regulation, and we want the OCC to focus on payments first as new technology entrants like, wait for it, Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency gain traction. This hearing was called License to Bank, examining the legal framework governing who can lend and process payments in a fintech age. The new law now positions the United States as China's aggressive blockchain competitor, and we talked about this. Like, the United States is not just going to let China run away with blockchain. This act is called the American Competitiveness of a More Productive Emerging Tech Economy Act. The American Compete Act. So this is passed into law. The bill's passage, the United States is now an aggressive competitor against China for blockchain race. The new law, which was passed today, requires the Commerce and Federal Trade Commission to make 4 key recommendations to Congress, including how to accelerate the development of blockchain in the United States. This means, hey, you know what? You guys are dragging your feet trying to just not even have an opinion on blockchain and cryptocurrency and whatnot. And we want 4 recommendations made. Let's go. Pick it up. What are you guys doing? American Compete Act passed into law. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.